pull it up, see if it's screaming.
Not screaming. Technical difficulties.
We will be starting here in just a minute.
Just about a minute.
We like to get it going that way, you know.
Everything's on the same page.
About the same time frame. Kind of gives you a little heads up. You can get a little sneak peek what's fixing to happen before it happens.
I don't know. Let us know if we got any difficulties.
You can skip it like
yeah. Let's know if it's skipping. Ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
3, 2, 1. Well, we're on.
Hey, this is John.
Hey, this is John. All things paranormal.
Hey, guess what? We out here, we're going through some notes, looking at some stuff, and guess what? Our show is over. We'll give you one quick guess. You hear that?
Yeah. Oh man, it sounds like a werewolf.
Full moon.
Yeah, got a full moon outside.
Man, we talking about our show tonight. It's going to be over werewolves. You got our silver bullet ready?
Yeah, I sure do.
Man,
y'all check this out right here, man. This is about the
that's our one and only silver bullet.
130 grain worth of solid silver.
Uh-oh.
Whoops. Hey, you see what that went? Well, I hope nobody.
You lost your bullet. How can you lose the bullet?
That's our only silver bullet. We lost it.
Oh,
Man, well.
If you're a werewolf, don't jump on it.
Don't jump on it. But now we would like to meet you.
Yeah, we lost the silver bullet, so we're not after you no more.
Yeah.
But anyway, our show's over werewolves.
Yeah, man, it's been a long time coming.
So anyway, there's a lot of things going on with the werewolf. You know, it all started out years and years and years ago, back with the Phoenicians. That's about 2 or 3 grand, but 2,000 or 3,000 years ago.
Man,
that's a long time.
That is a long time. Hey, but before we really get off the start, hey, I'd like to thank our families, friends, loyal fans, people that's been buying all kinds of stuff from us. Remember, allthingsparanormaltx.com will get you there.
Yeah, get you a shirt.
Shirt. Okay.
So that's enough of that. Anyway, we got a long show, maybe. And because we're talking about werewolves. You know, we're not talking about the werewolves of the TV show. What was that? Oh, Twilight, where you had werewolves running around, and the
dude that's glowing in sprinkles.
Yeah, the sprinkle person and all that kind of stuff. No, man, that's you take a good classic lore,
shift changer,
and then all of a sudden you just mess it up with TV.
Yeah, now if you're a Twilight fan, we're sorry, we don't.
We're sorry.
Yeah, everybody's got their own views.
We're a Lon Chaney fan.
Yeah,
but,
but I mean, we don't want to tick off any of our
Twilight
people. Yeah.
Anyway, it all started back with the Phoenicians a few thousand years ago. Just about every culture around has some sort of a legend or lore about a werewolf. You know, it starts from different things, from having a witch who's cursed somebody, or a god has actually cursed somebody because, something like that. Something's happened to cause a person itself to be transformed into some type of a lycanthrope, which the word lycanthrope comes from the Greek words.
I can almost tell you right now, it's hooked on phonics, showed up, so whoever sent that, thank you.
Well, that's my only good word I learned so far, a long one. So, but anyway, you got several different things. The craze in America really started getting really strong about werewolves and stuff from the book Werewolf by Monty Hughes Summers. And it was done back in 1928. And ever since then, America just can't get enough of a werewolf. You start having different types of, shows. Like I said, Lon Chaney Jr., different, werewolf meets alien, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, they even, it goes on even closer to that. Like over in French, was that the
Rougarou, or the Loup-garou, whichever one you want to pronounce it as.
Yeah.
In Norse mythology, they have you have two a father and a son ended up going through into finding this wolf's den, and he had two pelts of wolf fur, and they ended up putting them on, and they had to keep them on for 10 days. Well, anyway, somebody ends up killing 11 people or something like that. The dad gets all mad and everything, and so that's part of their lore from the Norse mythology. It's Sigmund, and I dare not pronounce the son's name. It starts Sinfjotlie.
He's still learning his hooked on phonics.
And a little closer to home in South America, they got the El Lobenzon, or Lobenzon, whichever pronunciation you want. There's two different pronunciations. And that is derived from the seventh son of a family. And they said the seventh son of the family is a werewolf.
Always?
Well, that's what it says in the South American mythology. And especially, he becomes more wolf-like or more werewolf style during a full moon on a Friday. Now, I don't know what Friday's got to do, but the full moon on a Friday seems to set off the Labazan more so than anything.
Huh. Okay. So it's gonna get up there, and if you're a werewolf or whatever, give us a holler. Our phone number is gonna be 409-239-3437
or 550-7384.
Send us a text if you don't want to call.
We'd love to talk to you. Anyway, in Mexico, they got the Nahal, which is their version of the werewolf.
Man, it ain't a chupacabra.
No. Chupacabra is a goat sucker. That's a different thing.
Okay.
This is a person that can actually transform into a wolf, or in certain parts of the lore, into a different animal, a man into an animal.
That's almost like the Indians and their shape changers.
Yep.
Shapeshifters.
Shapeshifters.
Yeah. We got several different things going up north from us. That's like the Indian reservations and stuff like that. So if y'all know anybody up that way, give us a holler. We want to hear about the shape shifting type stuff too. That's new stuff.
We talked about the Loup-garou or the Rougarou from France. That was back in the 16th and 17th centuries when they really had an explosion of it. And because there was so much of a scare of the werewolves getting people, the Loup-garou getting people, that ended up about 30,000 people was killed from suspected werewolfism.
From werewolves attacking them?
No.
People thinking that they was werewolves.
Somebody said, "Oh well, somebody so and so over here is
kind of like the werewolf trials."
Yeah, speaking to a dog. I mean, all of a sudden now they go and kill him for being a werewolf.
Huh.
Kind of like the witches trials over in Salem, where they just started whacking people for, oh, you're a witch, and then next thing you know, they took them out.
Well, I always thought that the werewolf part of it would be tied in like rabies somehow. Because whenever you start going without water, them dogs just get ferocious and all that stuff. I figured that'd be tied in like that.
Well, there's actually a medical term called porphyria, which is light sensitive to the skin. It also has some skin troubles, some disfigurements and stuff like that to the skin. So when you get outside, the sun hurts them, so they just stay at night. And people kind of think, well, okay, that's that could be could be a werewolf. Sometimes it has something to do with some maybe a little genetic going on. They might have a little mental problem with it, and whenever somebody reacts strange, people can't deal with people acting different. That's just a sad part of life that people can't deal with people that's off and are a little different, and we're all a little different one way or another. But whenever you start taking somebody out of the realm, then people just start acting really stupid.
Yeah, I know that they back in the Indian times, they viewed them as like a god versus as a possession or a devil or whatever. They viewed them as something great.
As a protector, as part of the religion's part of it. Anyway, there's different ways that you can in the old.
You just can't read that writing, can you?
No. I'm trying to figure out which one I want to go to first.
Oh.
Anyway, in some of the old lore, the way you determine if somebody's a werewolf is you get over there, you whack off a hunk of skin, and if there's hair underneath it, then they're a werewolf. Also, in some of the old Russian lore about werewolves, if you take somebody's tongue and lift it up and there's bristles, then they're a werewolf.
I always thought that it was by the pentagram on their hand.
Well, now that's bringing down to the different types of gypsy type lore and stuff like that.
Well,
and that's movie stuff.
Man, I'm gypsy believing werewolves.
That's where the curse come from.
Hey,
that come from the book.
If you're a gypsy and you know about the werewolf, send us a text 550-7384.
Give us a hit. Give us a holler. That way we can kind of see what's going on. Okay, let's get down to some nitty gritty. What are you gonna do if you got a werewolf?
Man, I guess running ain't the option, huh?
No, we're too fat to run. I run in danger. Over with.
Well, we done lost our silver bullets.
Yeah, we done lost the silver bullet.
Now what are you gonna do?
Well, there's a couple different ways. Everybody knows about silver, and silver supposedly kills the werewolf. Well, they also got as part of history. You could also use mercury. That's
Quicksilver.
That's where they got quicksilver.
Yeah.
So anyway, and the good old fashioned method, you can always separate the head from the shoulders.
Well, I'm a firm believer in that.
But don't go out killing no werewolves.
We don't know.
They got rights too.
That's right. Don't. We're telling y'all, don't do it. If you think somebody's a werewolf, call us.
Yeah,
we don't take matters in your own hands.
Yeah, we'll come document it.
Yeah, we want to check it out. But don't go around whacking people's heads off or shooting with silver bullets or anything like that.
There's also
hold on. I bet this right here. You know why they say silver?
It's purity.
That's right. It's a symbol of purity. So that's the reason why they want to get up there and use silver.
Silver's a lot of things. Silver's also used for vampires, ghosts, and all that. You can find silver to cure just about everything. In fact, they have you can go to Academy and you can buy a silver bar to wash your hands with because they said it has some sort of microbial properties where you get up there and just lather up the silver.
Don't use quicksilver because it's dangerous.
Quicksilver's dangerous. It causes problems, birth defects and everything like that. They also have certain people in nowadays and times they call therianthropes. Y'all can look that up. It's people that identify with a certain type of animal. It's an and they bring that back from some type of maybe a past life, or I was a wolf in the past life or something like that. And they identify more with an animal than they do as a person.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, I can almost do that. I mean, you take it and you throw the big old hunk of steak in front of me, and I'm after that sucker like a pit bull to a bone.
Pit bull to a bone, yeah. Me too. I'm like a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
So I guess I'm part of.
I'm one of the, what you call
Therianthrope.
Therianthropes. I identify with the carnivore.
Yeah.
So anyway.
That's right.
All right. Now they got some history of here in the United States, and you can pull it up on the internet of different types of werewolf sightings. You got some. It seems to be Wisconsin. Seems to be the place to be.
With all the cheese?
Well, no, that's the state of Wisconsin, and
I guess werewolves like cheese.
I got no, it ain't got nothing to do with cheese. But anyway, there is werewolves abound sightings over there. Now here in Texas,
I figured it'd be all over like Washington State and crap stuff. Whenever they had all that Twilight and all,
no, it's
people charging through the field and hides and stuff.
No, man, this is actual true sightings and stuff of people says.
Hey, what do we got saying over there? Somebody's saying something. Can we see that far? Here, let me see if I can blow it up. Somebody said something. Oh, I don't.
So anyway.
Uh-oh. Hold on, y'all.
Hold on. We just messed it up.
Okay. Which one's the big one? Is that the big one?
No, go up next to the X. There you go.
Is that it?
Yeah.
There it is. What does that say? Down there at the bottom.
Bloody Mary Johnson. I got no glasses on. We'll walk around and go see.
Yeah, hold on a second, y'all. Somebody type something.
We got somebody typing over here.
Neither one of them can see anything. All right, now I'm going to get up there and I'm going to say one thing here. Hey, Addie. That's my grandbaby. Said hi. Hi. I can't wait for you to go on a hunt with me.
All right. So anyway, get back to our sightings. We got a sighting here in Texas back in 1958 by Miss Delbert Gregg. Yep. In the city of Gregton. I don't know why. I guess maybe that's a coincidence. Gregton, Texas. And she was sitting over there. This is back in 1958. It was a cold, anyway, it was a hot, rainy day. And her husband was off working. So anyway, she moves the bed over to the screen by the thing, but because they didn't have air conditioning back in, and to get some cool air coming in. And
probably have one of those attic fans.
So she looks over there, and next thing you know, she got a werewolf or a big dog-looking type figure that's standing up into the window, looking down at her, fangs and all. And all of a sudden, she looks at it, and it runs off over to a section of woods. Well, she runs out to the front door. She can see that section of woods, and all of a sudden she sees a man come, big old tall man come running out of it. So it changed. Now that brings up to the point that shapeshifters and werewolves and all that seem to maybe be able to change from man to wolf whenever they feel about it.
So I guess whenever she wasn't more worried about the big tall man naked running through her yard than it was, I guess, than a wolf.
That's what she said. And multiple sightings bring up to the point of werewolves of, descriptions of hairy men style things, which also can bring up, werewolves may actually be a Bigfoot. Because if you think about it, a big hairy man looks big and hairy, Yeah. And then,
well, maybe all these Bigfoots could be werewolves.
Could be. There ain't no bit of telling.
No, it might be, but I mean, I don't know. But let me tell you, man, it's pretty strange how they can get up there and how a lore can take it and carry on for 500 years, 600 years.
This is going on thousands of years.
Yeah, thousands of years.
So there has to be something, some type of tale to it for people to be able to hear and say, okay, this has been going on for several thousands of years. There's got to be something to it.
Yeah, I mean,
we're not sure what it is. I have not seen a werewolf.
I have not seen a werewolf.
I would like to see a werewolf.
I would like to see a werewolf.
So, so if somebody's got a werewolf, let us know.
Yeah, let us know because we'd like to see. It's we still got our casting call out for any witches, werewolves, vampires, all that stuff.
Mediums, psychics, all that stuff we would like to talk to. We're not going to throw you on the spot.
That's right. We'll even take it, and if you don't want to take it and go on the screen, then we'll get up there and we'll put a thing. Hey, we got a caller.
Hello. Well, I'm right in the middle of a show, Holmes. Let me call you back in a minute.
Oh, we thought hey, put him on speakerphone.
No. Never mind. Go ahead.
I didn't even know where I was at. Oh, you got one. Huh? Go to the other one. Oh, yeah. So we got up there. We have plenty of, you know, we won't. I mean, we'll put a screen up where nobody can see you or anything. We just want to visit. Yeah. Well, good night.
Anyway, we're wrapping the show up.
Yeah. Oh, man, before we go, you know what we ain't done? Our shirts.
Oh yeah, we need to buy a shirt.
Yeah, that's right. You know, our shirt, it's coming up pretty fast at the end of November for a donation to a charity. Or, you know, remember, let us know if you get your shirt, let us know what charity you want us to put some money towards, and we'll do it. Also, man, don't forget, you know, we got coffee cups. It's coming cold, or not coming cold. It's
cold.
Getting cold, colder, and all that. So
coffee tastes better in all things paranormal.
That's right. We even got a hat to keep the noggin warm. Oh, that
rounds it up for the day.
That almost sounded like that steak coming back.
Oh no!
So remember, allthingsparanormaltx.com to get your memorabilia. Now we're coming up. We got one more show before we're going to go on vacation, right?
No, we got two.
Two? No.
Next Tuesday, and then the
following we're gone. You're gone, and I'm gone.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We only got one more show.
One more show
before we're going to have our guest person that can come in and do our shows. So y'all let us know what he can do to help out. Let's address everybody over there real quick. Move that over where you can see. So we're going to move our board out of the way for a second where you can get a little closer and see. We need to just move that thing over here where we can look at it. Remember,
hey Dana, how you doing?
Yo, hey, yes, give her a shout out to everybody. All right, Eddie, Raven, how y'all doing? Pop says hi.
Trish,
hey.
Brandy, how you doing? Charlie. So y'all cracking me up and made my night. Well, I hope so, Dana. We sure appreciate that.
Yeah,
if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be doing the show.
Yeah, if it wasn't for our fans and people, family, friends, man, we just couldn't do it.
So anyway, this is John.
This is Don.
All things paranormal.
All right, let's see if I can stop. What does it say? Let's stop.
Yes, it's in.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Go down a little bit.